Hey guys, welcome to BitBoy Crypto. I am your host, BitBoy. Today we are going to be talking about market protocol. Now, market protocol cannot be found on CoinMarketCap, and it also cannot be purchased right now as an ICO. The official sale date or on sale of the ICO has not even really been determined yet, but this is one that I want to put on your radar because I think what this one's doing could be absolutely huge. And just so you know, this is not a sponsored video. Of course, if it was, I would tell you, as I do on all of them. But I want you guys to know because this is what I'm really interested in. And I think, like I said, has a lot of potential and is trying to bring in a huge portion of the market right now that is not being touched. But before we get a little further into market protocol, I do want to let you know that we are doing a contest. But to enter our contest, you got to be a subscriber. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, become part of the Bit Squad. And if you do, you have the chance to enter our $500 October and November giveaway. We're giving away Ethereum and a bunch of merch from my merch store. So really excited to make that happen. If you guys didn't know, I've got really sweet merch. So check that one out. The stitching is 3D. So I need to put some more color options for the hats on there. But if you guys have anything you want me to put on the store, you can drop it in a comment or hit me up on email, bitboy@bitboycrypto.com, and I can make that happen for you. So, okay, guys, let's jump in. And I felt like the best way to really introduce this project was actually just to show you the video that they have put out kind of as an explainer video. I thought this would be a really good place for us to start. We'll go over the website a little bit, but the whole point of this video right now is just to put this one on your radar. So in the future, when the ICO launches or even after that, so you guys will kind of have an understanding of what market protocol is trying to do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out.
Crypto investors, traders, and token holders are exposed to uncertainty and lost opportunities. Meanwhile, traditional financial markets provide a range of tools to safely and efficiently manage risk and speculate. Only thing is, crypto markets haven't experienced these benefits, at least not yet. Market protocol tackles this problem head-on, but it's not an exchange. Rather, it provides the building blocks needed for decentralized exchanges and applications to offer derivatives, allowing others to create a DEX reimagined, a departure from the many existing DEXs only offering typical A to B ERC20 transactions. With our smart contracts, users can separate a token's utility and its price, transferring the risk of speculation to those who want to be speculators. Don't like a project and think it's overvalued? Short it with market protocol and profit from a decline in price. Users can trade the price of any off-chain asset, like shares in Apple or Amazon, using any ERC20 token as collateral. And users can easily trade the price of assets like Dash, Bitcoin, or Monero, all while staying on the Ethereum blockchain. Plus, there's no need for multiple wallets or exchanges, drastically simplifying cross-chain trading. All trades are fully collateralized at execution, which means market protocol smart contracts are always solvent. No margin calls and no funding liquidations. Market protocol helps scale the blockchain, achieving price stability by reducing crypto risk and unlocking value. Check out marketprotocol.io to see what's possible.
Okay, so I hope after watching that video, you guys understand why I would be so excited about market protocol and what it's trying to do. It's trying to bring in the derivatives market. Some people put that number as high as $900 trillion into play with blockchain. And basically by putting, one thing they're trying to do is the ability to put your ERC20 tokens up as collateral in order to make bets on other types of investments, such as the traditional stocks or other kinds of commodities. Now, this is a way to bring the derivatives market into crypto. And basically what people are looking for in these investments are a lower level of volatility. Because as we know, with cryptocurrency, that's one of the big issues is the volatility. In the traditional stock markets and commodities markets and things, people are able to hedge their bets. You can even look at something like airlines hedging their bets. They hedge against the cost of jet fuel because it's a very volatile price. So by hedging against the volatile jet fuel, they're able to keep the prices for their flights around the same. Now, of course, we all know that if you've gone and checked flights, there is a volatility of the flight prices. One day I can fly out of San Francisco for $100. Another day it might be $600, but it's able to at least keep the prices within reason. As you can see here is a little bit about the way that it's going to be built. There's going to be an exchanges and DEXs and DApps on the top layer, and then you have the market protocol in the middle, and the Ethereum blockchain is powering the whole thing. So powering safe, solvent, and trustless trading of any asset. Market protocol has been created to provide a secure, flexible, open source foundation for decentralized trading on the Ethereum blockchain. This is something we haven't seen. We haven't seen anyone really talk about how to integrate Wall Street, integrate the institutional money, integrate stock exchanges with cryptocurrency. We haven't seen this before. We're always talking about they're kind of going head to head with one another. But what if the blockchain was able to power stock trading? That really would be insane. I'm not sure if that would affect the, one thing that I would really like to see is the 24/7 nature of crypto move over to the stock world, where there can be 24/7 trading with the stock world as well. So this talks about some issues with current exchanges. They're centralized, limited access, security, safety, and custody of funds. Hard to short or hedge digital assets. With Market Protocol, you'll basically be able to short anything, which would be really good because I know a lot of crap projects. I will keep my mouth shut. Limited exposure to cross-chain or real-world assets. And then they're going to solve these by being fully collateralized, trustless, and real-world and digital assets. So the smart contracts, the way they work, are really cool with Market Protocol. I'm really excited to see how they're able to integrate these smart contracts with the stock world, the derivatives market, with the underlying Ethereum blockchain. So easily short crypto assets without borrowing enables traders and businesses to hedge price, which, as they were talking about in the video, is really meant to help stabilize the markets and make investing in crypto not quite as risky. Because while as a retail investor, we love the volatility, right? Because that's what allows us to go to 10x or go to the moon or go to Mars or go to another universe, whatever it might be. However, your institutional money doesn't want that volatility. They don't want it to be so risky. They want to be able to lock profits in at a 1 or 2%, increase every year, whatever it might be. And they're really happy with that. But for us, of course, retail investors, we, make normal salaries, and we'd like to, go from $100,000 a year to $1 million, with crypto, and it is possible. But the bigger money, that's not really what they're interested in. So gain cross-chain exposure without taking custody of the underlying asset. So as you can see here, it shows Bitcoin and Ethereum. You'd be able to trade those cross-chain, through interoperability and things like that. So there's no need for multiple exchanges and wallets. And then off-chain, recreate traditional off-chain relationships like, this is crazy, like Apple and Tether. Using stablecoins. So that would be really, really, really intense. Here's the easily create new contracts. These are the elements of the smart contracts I was talking about. They have the base token, the ERC20, the Oracle solution, and reference asset. So I think overall, this is one that could be very, very powerful. I think you guys are going to have to check it out when it does come out. And like I said, I don't have a date for that, but I want to put this one on your radar for sure. This one is going to be doing big things. I think it's going to make quite a splash. So you heard it here first. This one's going to be a success, I think. So make sure that you guys stay tuned. If you find any more news out about this one, drop me a comment below. Love to talk to you about it, or at least if you have some articles or maybe you know something about Market Protocol already, I'd love to hear it. So that's all I got for you guys today. Just want to make a quick video, put this one on your radar. Until next time, BitBoy out.